وَاسْتَعِينُوا بِالصَّبْرِ وَالصَّلَاةِ. Seek help from Allah with sabr and salah. Each time you're depressed, put yourself down in sajda and be close to Allah. That's what Allah says in the Quran. Sajda makes you closer to Allah. You talk to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Time in the sense of Allah are different. Sometimes in the Quran Allah says that in one day it happened, and that one day in the eyes of Allah is close to 1,000 years. So Allah's one day is close to 1,000 years. Just yesterday I read in the Quran in another reference, Allah says that day in which the malaika sent to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is like 50,000 years. So time in the sense of the ummah and the nations is slightly different. For example, just 100 years ago, when World War I, World War II took place, 100 million people died. They call it World War. Essentially, it was a European war. Europeans going all around the world and fighting and calling it a World War. And in there, several million Muslims died. What Muslims were doing in there? Well, some fighting on this side, some fighting on the other side of the European wars. But that time passed. 60, 70 years ago, Muslim countries after 200 years started becoming free. One country, two countries, now we have 57 countries. These countries were not free 100 years ago. This became free because of the struggle of people who believe in freedom. Yes, Palestine and Kashmir are leftover cases. Yes, Muslims are fighting for freedom and democracy to run their life the way they wish, which is called right of self-determination in the United Nations. That right of freedom, Muslims are still struggling, but don't be depressed. Don't overwhelm yourself. Try to become a stronger Muslim, inshallah. And my dear brothers and sisters, be merciful to others. Allah will be merciful to you. That's what Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam says. Forgive others. Allah says, don't you want to be forgiven yourself? And remember Allah. Remember Allah. And He says, Allah will remember you. So not only that Ramadan is over, will be done, keep coming to masjid, inshallah. Keep coming here. Keep coming for Zohar Salat. It's summertime. All the naked people are around. While coming here, say Subhanallah wa bihamdihi, Subhanallah al-Azim. Take care of your eyes. You know, if I go loose, you go loose. If I goes on that TV or the internet, that little funny thing, oh, I'm just saying funny. It's not really funny. It's dirty. And then your heart goes, your mind goes, then salat evaporates. What happened to my salat? Hey, watch out for your eyes. Ghaddul basar is important. Don't stare at that thing. Move away from it. Remember Allah each time you're standing and sitting down, lying down. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. La ilaha illallah, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, walillahi alhamd. And my dear brothers and sisters, enjoy it. Don't be depressed. Yes, we keep making dua. We will just make dua, inshallah, for all brothers and sisters. But enjoy it, have fun, make the best possible Eid for your children. Even people you haven't called before, call them to say Eid Mubarak to them. And avoid that silly email you send out to 500 people and everybody deletes that. Nah, that's no Eid Mubarak to me. Just show up. Hug and kiss people. Well, kiss according to just don't go around doing the wrong kind of business there. But be happy. Have a little more food today. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam were all surrounded by the enemy. And people are coming and attacking, and the peace secretary of the Prophet were in danger. What will we do? We will be depressed on the Eid day? Smile, my brother. No, we will be happy. We say Eid is the day of happiness for Muslims. Despite all the enemies around, they will say Eid is day of happiness. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. La ilaha illallah, Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar, walillahi alhamd. My dear brothers and sisters, Allah is indeed great. Allah is great. We are nothing. We are just a little drop of a dirty water. Going to a safe place. And suddenly it becomes a little bit flesh. Then bones come, then teeth comes, then body start taking shape. And then suddenly we are a full little, just a little, but a full human being with breathing and with life, with the spirits. And we grow up, we start looking around, we learn things, and our brain start functioning. And we grow up and we think we conquer the world. No. We'll be just back to nothing. will be just in the grave. All will be left what we earned there in terms of being a good Muslim, in terms of being a great neighbor, instead of being a good citizen. And that's all we'll take in the day. And then one of these days, Sur will be there. Everybody will come up. Just like the winter, there was no grass out there. And sun came, little rain came, and you saw things growing. That's how people will come up all over the world. That's what Allah says in the Quran. You believe in that, right? Say Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. La ilaha illallah, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, walillahi alhamd. Ya Allah, Ya Arhamar Rahimeen, Ya Arhamar Rahimeen. Ya Allah, make us stronger Muslims. Ameen. Ya Allah, make us better Muslims. Ameen. Ya Allah, keep the spirit of Ramadan with us. Ameen. Ya Allah, keep our families strong. Ameen. Ya Allah, make our family a fort of Muslim Ummah, Ya Allah. Ameen. Ya Allah, and have mercy on us and our family in the Muslim Ummah. Ameen. Ya Allah, give victory to Muslims in Palestine. Ameen. Ya Allah, liberate Muslims in Kashmir. Ameen. Ya Allah, give comfort and wisdom to Muslims in Syria and Burma and India and all over the world, Ya Allah. Ameen. Ya Allah, those Muslims struggling right in our neighborhood. Ameen. Just the month of July, right here in Chicago, more than 100 people are shot for nothing. That's our neighborhood. Ya Allah, give comfort to those families. Ameen. Ya Allah, give wisdom to our leaders. Ameen. And Ya Allah, our country, make our country stronger. Ya Allah, make our country use our money to save lives of people. Ya Allah, stop our country from using our money to take life of other people. Ya Allah, open our hearts for our neighbors. Ya Allah, open our hearts for our neighbors. Ya Allah, keep that smile on our face when we correct our neighbor and colleague. Ya Allah, open the heart of our neighbors towards us. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله والله أكبر الله أكبر ولله الحمد. إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما. اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل محمد كما صليت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد. إن الله يأمر بالعدل والإحسان وإيتاء ذي القربى وينهى عن الفحشاء والمنكر والبغي يعظكم لعلكم تذكرون. اذكروا الله يذكركم وادعوه يستجب لكم ولذكر الله تعالى وأهم وأجل وأكبر. Eid Mubarak, my brothers and sisters. Eid Mubarak to you. Eid Mubarak to you.